being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. I have found little that is good about human beings on the whole. In my experience, most of them are trash, no matter whether they publicly subscribe to this or that ethical doctrine or to none at all. That is something that you cannot say aloud, or perhaps even think. Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. He that has eyes to see and ears to hear may convince himself that no mortal can keep a secret. If his lips are silent, he chatters with his fingertips. Betrayal oozes out of him at every pore. The great question that has never been answered, and which I have not yet been able to answer, despite my 30 years of research into the feminine soul, is, what does a woman want? The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. Flowers are restful to look at. They have neither emotions nor conflicts. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. I cannot think of any need in childhood as strong as the need for a father's protection. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. Civilization began the first time an angry person cast a word instead of a rock. The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. Dreams are often most profound when they seem the most crazy. The conscious mind may be compared to a fountain playing in the sun and falling back into the great subterranean pool of subconscious from which it rises. What a distressing contrast there is between the radiant intelligence of the child and the feeble mentality of the average adult. Whoever loves becomes humble. Those who love have, so to speak, pawned a part of their narcissism. A man should not strive to eliminate his complexes, but to get into accord with them. They are legitimately what directs his conduct in the world. If a man has been his mother's undisputed darling, he retains throughout life the triumphant feeling, the confidence in success, which not seldom brings actual success along with it. A civilization which leaves so large a number of its participants unsatisfied, and drives them into revolt, neither has nor deserves the prospect of a lasting existence. Everywhere I go I find that a poet has been there, before me. Man has, as it were, become a kind of prosthetic God. When he puts on all his auxiliary organs, he is truly magnificent, but those organs have not grown on him and they still give him much trouble at times. The tendency to aggression is an innate, independent, instinctual disposition in man. It constitutes the powerful obstacle to culture. Sadism is all right in its place, but it should be directed to proper ends. Neurosis is the inability to tolerate ambiguity. Religion is an illusion and it derives its strength from the fact that it falls in with our instinctual desires.